Good morning everybody, Stevie here from Never Too Late to Travel. Well, still continuing our little weekend tour here in Kanchanaburi, and decided that this morning we'd take a walk over the River Kwae Bridge. Now I have been here before but never had the opportunity to video it. So on the off chance that some of my subscribers might want to come and have a look at the famous bridge, this video should give you a little bit of information of what to expect if you come down here. Obviously built during the phase of World War II by Allied prisoners, and contrary to popular belief, it just wasn't the Allied troops that were actually put to work on this structure. There was many Chinese and Thai used as labour, and unfortunately many people lost their lives. Many tourists visit this very famous bridge because its history is very well documented, but we also get a vast amount of tourists that may have had relatives who were actually put to work on this structure during the phase of World War II. So not only do they visit this bridge where maybe their relatives previously worked, but also they visit the local museums and the cemeteries, and while they're here they try to gather as much information as they can. For me, I'm very happy to report that I didn't have any relatives that I know about that were captured and put to work on this structure. But as it's part of Kanchanaburi and on the tourist routes, and as I previously said, I've never videoed it, I thought I'd take this opportunity to cover that aspect of tourism down here in Kanchanaburi. So hopefully you do find it interesting. It is really a lovely spot to visit despite its past history, and surrounded by lovely markets and plenty of little restaurants and cafes and other things that you might need if you're on a weekend down here. So with that, let's go for a walk along the bridge, and we'll show you some of the views from the top here. Busy today, but not too busy. Many tourists out and about. And contrary to popular belief, I think if you actually see the film, The Bridge Over the River Kwae, I think the structure they're building on there was a wooden one, but in reality the bridge is a metal structure. Many people taking the opportunity to shoot video and take selfies and pictures with family and friends, and it's absolutely a beautiful setting to do all those kinds of things. It stretches right across the river, and there's some beautiful views to behold. As we can say, it's the distant past meeting now with the vibrant future. Trains still do go across this bridge, and you can buy a ticket to come across it yourself if you wish. We're going to walk to just the other side of the bridge, to the far banks of this river. You can actually walk another couple of kilometres should you wish to do so, but on this occasion I'm just going to take you for a quick walk across the bridge. From the banks on the other side you can actually hire little boats to travel up the river and go to other places, and in the front here on the right hand side there is a nice Chinese temple that doesn't normally attract a lot of visitors and is well worth a visit. Contrary to belief, again, there is no war memorabilia within that temple, people say there is, but there is nothing. It refers to nothing about World War II. I apologise if there's a slight distortion on some of the video. Truth of the matter is, I left my GoPro back in the hotel this morning and found out I'd only got the Insta X3 camera with me. So please bear with me. I hope it doesn't detract from the quality of the video. But it's one of these cameras I'm still trying to get used to. But it does give you some fantastic shots, like being able to get under the bridge here. And as you can see, not many people out and about. You're fairly free to walk unhindered and take whatever pictures and video that you should need to take in relative peace. And because it's part of a live railway, the bridge is very, very well maintained. And obviously the speed of the locos is down to a walking pace as it crosses the river. I believe that during World War II this bridge got bombed a few times, and a couple of the arches disappeared along with the lives of many hundreds of Allied prisoners and forced labour. And obviously the Allied troops were put back to work, and they had to rebuild it. Many things to do here in Kanchanaburi if you're visiting. Not only do they have their museums and the war cemeteries and the famous bridge here, they have a large quantity of accommodation that you can choose from, plenty of restaurants and cafe bars. And in the evening, for the more party-going types, there is an active bar scene in the town with many little small bars and live music shows. And the street is lined with many vendors of hot foods and snacks. So I'm sure that you won't be disappointed should you come down here. Myself and the wife, we've really enjoyed our stay when we come down here to Kanchanaburi. We've been trying to plan to get to the Erawan Falls, but so far I've not quite managed to get there. But there's lots of other things to see here. We're hoping to go out to a Korean style restaurant and garden later on today. From the centre of Bangkok, where we live, to reach here will probably take you about 3 hours if you're taking it steady and a little stop on the way. It's not a great distance, but if the traffic does get heavy, it can delay you for a little bit, or it depends if it's a holiday weekend or not. So as you can see, the bridge extends quite a considerable length, and the spans actually go over the far banks of the river. There's one of the little tour boats that you can actually take for a ride up the river should you wish to do so. So with that, my friends, we'll start heading back to the start of where we came onto the bridge. And as you can see, a lot of the tourism has actually died out now. I think a lot of people have actually done their walk and have already gone back. There was a train going over the bridge when we arrived, but sadly I didn't join in the multitude of people that were trying to jostle for the best position. There were people all over the tracks and the side of the railway. I thought it better just to let them get on with it. And I've seen it before. I really didn't miss anything. We're going to head off into Kanchanaburi. There is another tourist attraction that is not very well known in Kanchanaburi, and it's called the Old Paper Mill. It's a redundant complex, and during World War II it manufactured paper so that Thailand could print its own banknotes. Apparently a lot of the machinery is still inside, but you're not allowed to enter it. But we have the Insta363 with us, so hopefully we'll be able to get to a few open windows and have a look at what's inside. So again, please follow my channel and I'll invite you on that little journey as well. So my friend, that basically concludes the walk across the River Kwae Bridge, and we can see where the distant past has now reached the vibrant future. If you stuck the video to the end, I'd like to say thank you. Because your support is always very much appreciated to the channel. We seem to be fighting for subscribers at the moment for some reasons unknown to myself. I do honestly try to give you the best family content that I can, and try to show you some interesting places to visit in each province that I go to. So any support that you give to my channel is very much appreciated. So with that, my friends, enjoy the remaining minute of the video, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye bye.